Hey there, I'm here at one of my favorite places to talk about one of my favorite coping techniques for labor, and that's breathing. So today I'm going to show you how absolutely easy it is to do the breathing technique known as Lamaze breathing. Lamaze breathing promotes relaxation. It can decrease the perception of pain, which is a good thing, right? And when you can master this style of breathing, you have this powerful tool in your birth toolbox. And really, you're going to be ready for anything that happens during labor. This breathing technique can be used whether you are desiring an unmedicated birth, an epidural birth, or a cesarean birth. Now, I'm going to jump in and do a few breaths right away just so you can see how easy it is. And then I'm going to break down the details and you can go ahead and practice with me. Okay. So this Lamaze breathing, it's one of the primary coping techniques that I like to teach in my childbirth class that I teach live online. If you'd like more information about that, I'm going to put it in the description below. As you saw in my example, this breathing, it's controlled and it's conscious breathing. So I'm thinking about the way I'm breathing. So right now you're breathing, but you're likely doing it unconsciously. So you're not thinking about in and out and exhale and inhale. But I invite you to go ahead, get into a comfortable seated position so be ready to practice this with me. Lamaze breathing is where we are going to focus our thinking on our breath. We are going to be thinking about breathing. We're going to take that nice, slow, deep breath in, a small pause, and then we're going to give a nice, slow exhale. Now, I recommend breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, but that's not the only way you can do it. You know, sometimes at the end of the pregnancy, you might be feeling like congestion or might be even experiencing pregnancy sinusitis, which makes it difficult to breathe through your nose. So whatever's comfortable for you, and you should really go with that. So the other thing that you probably noticed is that I did have my eyes closed part of the time. Again, this is something that's totally left up to you depending upon your comfort level here. When you're in labor, you might want to reduce the stimulus around you by closing your eyes, allowing for that easier focus on your breath. And then the final thing you saw me do was use my hands to signal an inhale and an exhale. Now, this is my number one tip for partners. Using this type of nonverbal communication is excellent in labor, so I highly recommend that you share this video with your partner so you'll be on the same page for this technique. And when supporting, your partner can do these motions as they breathe alongside you, and it's just an excellent way to work as a team. Now, let's practice. Let's do 3 breaths together. If your pace is different from mine, totally okay. Lamaze breathing is not a prescriptive set length of in and out. It's really just the focusing on the breath. So whatever is working for you is going to work for labor. Okay, let's do 3 breaths together. Now, if that seems really doable, why not hit the like button, let me know, let the YouTube algorithm know that this was a helpful video for you. When you master this technique, so I do recommend practicing it. The more you practice it, the more it's just going to come so naturally when those contractions come. And after you've mastered it, not only is this going to be great for labor, birth, but this really is going to be a life skill. This is something that you can use in times of stress, anxiety, if you have any fearful moments. I actually have a fear of bridges. I know it's strange living in Seattle to have this fear, but I do, and I use this technique anytime that I have that fear pop up when I'm driving over the water. So, highly recommended. So after you master this technique, it is going to be the foundation of all your coping skills. And the next layer that I love is movement. And so I recommend checking out this video that I'm going to put right here. It is my top 10 positions for labor and birth. Movement and breathing combined together really make a great combination for dealing with what's ahead of you at labor and birth. I respond to all my comments, so drop one below and I'll see you next time.